Hey guys, it's Drummond. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know whenever I'm posting my next video. So today's video is going to be about bubbles, city bubbles. So when it comes to being gay, a lot of people end up moving to the city. I've lived in the city, so I know that there is definitely a better or bigger population of gay people in the city, and it most definitely feels safer to live in the city. But when it comes to the rural areas where I live and other parts of the United States and other countries, there are places that aren't as safe for gay people. And I feel like a lot of times people in the LGBT community, once they come out and find their community of acceptance, they kind of forget that there are places out there that are still struggling to find acceptance when it comes to LGBT equality. So I kind of wanted to make a video to kind of talk about the fact that there are still so many places that are not accepting of LGBT people. And if we don't focus on fixing those places, then it's still going to be very unsafe for people in the LGBT community. I've had lots of people who have commented on my videos and they're just like, why don't you just move to a city? Honestly, I'm the type of person that I enjoy the mountains. I enjoy being close to my family. I enjoy the people that I have in my life around here. Granted, there are tons of friends that I have that live in the cities, and there have been so many times where I've just been tempted to move to the city just because it would make life a little bit easier, especially when it comes to dating. There are a lot more options in the cities. I actually usually go to the cities to find people to go on dates with. But to be honest, when it comes to the city, I feel like it's kind of like that bubble where people just become ignorant and forget that there are bigger things to worry about. I know that I've gone on dates with people from DC, Richmond, Raleigh, other bigger places around here where I live. And a lot of times they really worry about really small things that don't really matter. Whereas on the grand scheme of things, when it comes to being LGBT in places where I live, it's a lot harder. And so for someone like me who has the equality sticker on the car, it's not so safe for me to park my car just anywhere. So I kind of want to say that you've got to be aware that the things that you're posting all over social media do affect other people. So you want to make sure that you are making things a little bit safer for the people who don't really have that protection bubble that a lot of people have in the cities. I know that one thing that I was telling people, the reason why I don't want to move away from areas is because if we constantly move away from the places that are ignorant to LGBT equality, we're never going to fix that problem. And honestly, when it comes to cities that are accepting of LGBT, they are few and far between. So if someone were to drive from here to here, they have to go through this red area where it's not so safe to be LGBT. There have been lots of different crimes when it comes to gay people getting attacked in more rural areas, and I'm the type of person that I want that fixed. I don't want there to be a place in this world where it's unsafe to be gay. So I've talked to a lot of different people from other countries, and they've just kind of opened my eyes to how unsafe it is to be LGBT in other places. And for those people, I consider them even more brave when they come out or aren't afraid to show who they are. When it comes to me, I would say that yes, I would consider it brave to kind of have that equality sign on my car when it comes to some of the places that I've been. But honestly, I feel like it's a necessity because when it comes to LGBT people, I remember how alone I felt. I know that when I got to high school, there were other people that were gay or in the closet that were a little bit more flamboyant that you kind of knew were gay. But for the most part, I grew up feeling very alone. It's not like when you're a black person and you have your black family that makes you feel welcome and you've got the racist world out there making you feel less than who you should be. And for the gay people, you grow up with your straight family, your churches, and all the straight people at your schools. And so you really start that journey very much alone. So for gay people, I feel like when it comes to my equality sticker, it's just kind of a beacon of hope for gay people in the rural parts of America where it's just like, hey, there's someone else out there right near you. If you need some help, just let us know and we will be there for you. I will say that it's definitely gotten a lot better. Lynchburg actually had their first Pride this summer, which was crazy. There's a lot of different prides that are popping up here in Virginia. And if you guys have seen the news, if you follow the HRC page, Virginia just kind of flipped. So now we are really a blue state. So when it comes to things being passed, we are a blue state. So hopefully that means that the LGBT community will start to see a lot of positive change that's going to help us. I have had a lot of friends that are Republican just because I live in rural America. Most people around here are Republican, and a lot of them have posted really negative things about Virginia becoming a blue state. And honestly, I'm the type of person that I try to educate people when it comes to deleting people that believe something different than you. Honestly, social media already does it for us, where Facebook only shows if you are a liberal. They only show you really democratic things on your Facebook. And if you start deleting all your friends that don't believe in all the same things that you do, you're really missing the point of educating people, or missing an opportunity, I should say, to educate people on why it's important that LGBT people have equality. So you just got to make sure that, yes, I would never want anybody to put themselves in harm's way. That is most definitely not what I'm saying. But don't miss opportunities, because when it comes to opening family members' eyes, when it comes to opening friends' eyes, it's a lot easier for those eyes to be opened by someone that they know and love than a complete stranger that they just title as gay and just kind of shoo away. So I have found that when it comes to my family, they definitely said a lot of hurtful things about the LGBT community before I came out, but I have definitely opened their eyes. I've opened a lot of my friends' eyes as well. So don't ever miss an opportunity, because honestly, your friends and family love you a lot. And yes, they might say some really horrible things, but it's possible that the love that they have for you is stronger than the hate that they have for the LGBT community. So you might be able to open some people's eyes, and we might be able to move into a brighter future. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, go check me out on my other social medias. I've got Instagram and Snapchat that I post on all the time, and my Facebook and Twitter are also open for people. So go check me out, and hopefully you guys have a great day. Bye.